number 2020-0D01332 and 2020-0D02251, State of Texas versus Cypress Eve Ontiveros. Announcement of council, please.
David Vandenberg on behalf of the state for both causes.
Kate Sullivan for Defendant Ontiveros on both causes. We're ready, Your Honor.
And Ms. Ontiveros, just so you know, there was a little bit of a technical issue. So Ms. Sullivan, your attorney, was kind enough to actually run down here and get into the court system. So that was the delay, okay? We are scheduled for probation status hearings in these cases. I have the history of her performance, and I'm sorry, probation, you're here on, I'm sorry, is it Ms. Willis?
Yes, Your Honor, Ms. Willis for adult probation.
Okay. And so I did receive the case summary, and I think if I'm not mistaken, did I get to the end? Oh goodness. Let me get back. The recommendation, obviously probation is wanting to continue Ms. Ontiveros on intensive supervision so she can complete substance abuse treatment. However, I think we've gone treatment route time and again, and we just can't get her to fulfill. And I understand there might be issues there, but I'm not inclined to go there, Ms. Sullivan. They're both state jails, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see.
That's correct.
Yes, they are.
I'm just trying to make sure we didn't plead her down to any misdemeanor time. Let me get back to her Odyssey case. State jail. A legit state jail. No, yeah, it was a state jail. So I'm at 180 days.
Ms. Ontiveros,
Yes, ma'am.
what do you think?
Do I get back time on it?
What was that?
Do I get back time on the 180 days? I'm not sure what that means.
So we have, I'm not sure I'm understanding your question, Ms. Ontiveros. I don't know if I just can't hear you but what the court is inclined to do and what I'm intending to do is not keep you on probation because we've had so many issues with your compliance, whether it's treatment or otherwise. And what I am suggesting we do is revoke you to the minimum on each case, which is 180 days, 6 months on each case to run concurrent with one another. And of course, I would give her credit, Ms. Sullivan, for all of her time. I don't know what her total time is.
So I think I counted 64 days to June 27th. So that would put us at somewhere around 96 or something. Let me ask this though. So it was pled as state jails, but they're deferred, right? So, and they're her only 2 cases, like ever. I mean, there's some traffic stuff and animal chipping, but these are the only 2 criminal cases. And
I hear you, Ms. Sullivan. I hear you, but in the only 2 cases she's had, she's performed so poorly.
I understand, Judge. Maybe
When does she term?
In November.
Your Honor, she terms November 30th of 2023.
Not much time. So maybe we could use 42A 755 and change the sentence, change the plea, right? Because it's deferred. So maybe we could drop these 2 misdemeanors and take time served, Judge. I mean, if she's tried to comply, if she's been on.
What's Ms. Sullivan, what's her life situation? For example, is she working? Does she have kids? I don't recall.
I need to ask her that question. Ms. Ontiveros, do you have children at home?
No, ma'am, I live with my grandparents. I take care of my grandparents. My grandparents are elderly. My grandfather, he just broke his back. I do work, landscaping.
Judge, are the violations drug violations or are they technical?
It's a lot of not complying with treatment, not going to get tested. There's so many periods of extensive not reporting. I actually don't know if there's ever been a positive test, but I mean, I know I don't assume, but it leaves the court at a loss when she's really gone for so long. Because there were times when she would report, oh, well, no, I take that back, where she would not report for like 3 months and then they'd establish contact again. Okay, so then we get her set up with appointments and then we get a stretch of like 5 months where she's not reporting again. I hear what you're saying, but I'm not sure I want to go. She has no criminal history, Mr. Vandenberg?
That's correct. These are the only 2 matters. And you're correct. I'm looking through the record. I don't see that there are any dirty tests at all. It's just a failure to report.
And it's for a significant amount of time.
Yes.
We're August. What do you think about a jail commitment, not to be given credit for time served of about 45 days? Actually, I was thinking 60, but I don't know if that's way too long. I'm trying to get us to November is what I'm thinking. I'm trying to get us closer to November and also taking into consideration how much time she was gone. I would be fine with a 60-day jail commitment, no credit, do it now, give her a status in 30 days and be done with it.
I think that sounds good. What do you think, Ms. Ontiveros?
60 days?
Yes, ma'am. In addition to the time that you've done now.
She's saying stay in jail for another, I'm sorry, what did we say, 60?
60 days.
And then never mind the probation, just dismiss the cases and walk away.
Okay.
All right.
According
Were
to
there
the-
any- I'm sorry?
according to the records here, she's spent 48 days right now, and then there's a prior period of 38 days in this matter. So that's 86 days altogether, I think, looking at this.
Yeah, I'm not giving her credit for that. What I'm saying is, as of right now, she begins a 60-day jail commitment and we edge her out.
And we term the probation when the jail commitment is over
Correct.
Yes.
with no conviction. It's a good thing to do, Ms. Ontiveros, and it keeps everybody clean. It gives you a little more time separated from whatever the problem was.
Miss Sullivan, I would like to give you at least a week. I'm happy to give you 2 weeks to make sure you're able to explain that to your client.
Yes.
I won't hold those 2 weeks against that time. The sooner you know, please let the court know, because if it's on this week, great, we start it, move it forward. But if there are some other concerns, you know, I want to make sure I know that before we say absolutely yes here, just on the fly. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Let's do a status in 2 weeks and we'll do a resolution.
Sounds good. We'll come back in 2 weeks, Ms. Ontiveros, to give you and your attorney the opportunity to make sure she can ask you anything you need to ask her, not while I'm sitting here, okay? Okay, thank you very much. Ms. Willis,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Your
Thank
Honor,
you for your time. Monday.
before everybody leaves, just for clarification purposes, she would do the 60 days if agreed, and then she would still lack maybe 30 days or a little over before she expires. Would that be an early discharge from
Yes.
probation? Okay.
Yes. Yeah, she has no history, right?